Amber Heard's pledge to donate her $7 million divorce settlement to charity subliminally influenced the judge in Johnny Depp's libel case, a London court was told. Johnny Depp is seeking to overturn the ruling in his wife-beater libel case. Speaking at the Court of Appeal in London on Thursday, Depp's lawyers appealed the November 2020 judgment on the grounds that Amber Heard's pledge to donate her $7 million divorce settlement to charity was a calculated and manipulative lie that subliminally influenced the original trial judge. They backed this assertion up with new evidence they say shows the actress has directly donated a total of $550,000 to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles since the couple's 2016 divorce. It was, they claimed, far removed from the $3.5 million the court was led to believe each organization would receive. Heard's legal team stated that she has done nothing dishonest with her donations to both charities and that she pledged to pay over 10 years, something they added was understood by the ACLU. To support this, Heard's attorneys provided their own evidence, which they say showed that the Aquaman star has, in fact, gifted a total of $950,000 to the ACLU and $850,000 to the Children's Hospital through anonymous donors. She has pledged this amount, says Wolanski. She is a donor. According to Depp's attorney, Andrew Caldecott, Heard's highly publicized charitable pledge tipped the scales against Mr. Depp from the very beginning, in the mind of libel trial judge Mr. Justice Nicole, who ruled that a 2018 article in The Sun newspaper depicting Depp as a wife-beater was substantially true on November 2nd. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp have had a long court-filled year on top of the long disease-filled year the rest of us faced in 2020. Following Johnny Depp's libel court case in the UK, he and Amber Heard will once more be returning to court in the US for a second case, this one about defamation. Still, despite this, Heard seems to be looking forward to the new year. The Aquaman 2 actress even shared her advice for 2021. Amber Heard's been out and about promoting the Stephen King series The Stand recently. During an interview with Access Hollywood, she was asked about her takeaway from 2020 while heading into the new year. She noted, simply, "Amber Heard has faced a lot this year while dealing with the various Johnny Depp court cases. She is actually being sued as part of the defamation case, but was only a part of Depp's libel case after she testified. Though the libel lawsuit wasn't hers, there have been Justice for Johnny campaigns rolling online, and at one point, a faction on the internet created a petition asking that she be removed from the role of Mara in DC's Aquaman 2. Yet it sounds as if the actress is adapting to the circumstances she has found herself in following her high-profile split with Johnny Depp and the allegations of abuse she first insinuated, with stories later coming out in full as both parties pinned allegations on one another. Accounts of what happened during their time together have become muddled as Depp accused Amber Heard of pooping in their marital bed, a move she says was the dog's. Heard has also said Depp famously injured his finger whilst being abusive to himself, and he says she was responsible for the finger injury, and so it goes on. Meanwhile, Amber Heard seems to be focusing on herself and her person as she looks to face the Virginia defamation case in 2021. That court case has been pushed back, first due to COVID-19, and then later as Heard and Depp seemingly had conflicting schedules, him with Fantastic Beasts 3 and hers with Aquaman 2. Of course, now Depp has been replaced as Grindelwald in the Harry Potter universe spin-offs and Mads Mikkelsen has taken his place. Amber Heard's comments come just a few days after Johnny Depp took to social media to share his own takeaways from 2020. He mentioned the year being hard on everyone, but seemed cheerful for the year ahead. We'll have to wait to see if the attitude holds up, as he and Heard may be facing another long year in the court system. He sued her for $50 million. She's countersued for $100 million. "I want him to pay, but I don't want to keep a dime of his money because of the way I've been treated," continued Caldecott, adding that it implies revulsion as the way she has been treated. "It goes to the likely starting point of whether she was a likely victim of domestic violence," said Caldecott. "It's a false plus to her and a false minus to him." Heard publicly stated that she would donate her $7 million divorce settlement to charity on August 18, 2016, adding that the money would go to the ACLU and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. Money played no role for me personally and never has, except to the extent that I could donate it to a charity and, in doing so, hopefully help those less able to defend themselves, Heard, 34, said in a statement obtained by People at the time. As reported in the media, the amount received in the divorce was $7 million, and $7 million is being donated, she added. This is over and above any funds that I have given away in the past and will continue to give away in the future. Depp's lawyers contended that the public pledge played an important role in the original Libel hearings, as Judge Nichols stated in his ruling. Her donation of the $7 million to charity is hardly the act one would expect of a gold digger. After entering the new evidence, Caldecott added that if the truth about the charity claim emerged at the trial, it would have materially affected Mr. Justice Nichols' consideration of Ms. Heard's evidence as a whole. Caldecott added, her public statements expressly stated that the ACLU donation had victims of domestic violence specifically in mind. The subliminal message of the charity claim was, in any event, clear. Ms. Heard would not wish to keep any of Mr. Depp's money because he had subjected her to serious violence. In reply, lawyers for News Group newspapers, the parent company of The Sun, described Depp's allegations as fanciful during the court hearing. The whole theory is nonsensical, added lawyer Adam Wolanski. The material would have made no difference at all to the credit of Ms. Heard. Wolanski continued that the claims were also part of a misogynistic trope that sought to paint Heard as a gold digger and had no bearing on the wider case of whether she has been assaulted by Depp during their 15-month marriage. At the close of the hearing, the 3 Court of Appeal judges stated that they would deliver a written judgment on Depp's submission as soon as possible. Neither Heard or Depp was present at the hearing. Heard and Depp tied the knot in 2015. In May 2016, she saw a domestic violence restraining order against him, accusing him of abusing her. Depp denied the claims, and the former couple settled their divorce out of court in August 2016. Johnny Depp's camp thinks the embattled star may finally get a courtroom win, because his ex Amber Heard allegedly neglected to donate funds from their divorce to charity. When ex-wife Heard bagged $7 million in their 2017 divorce settlement, she pledged to donate the cash to American Civil Liberties Union and the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. But on Wednesday, it came out in court that Heard never handed over the money to charities. Now, sources close to Depp think that the revelation could work to his advantage in trying to appeal another of his many legal battles. The Pirates of the Caribbean star sued British newspaper The Sun after it branded him a wife-beater for allegedly attacking Heard during their marriage. He lost the case last July. But he's now trying to appeal the ruling. Heard was a key witness in the original case, and a judge ruled the allegations made against Depp in the article were substantially true. But sources close to Depp's team told us this week the judge thought she was this wonderful human being standing up for mankind because of her supposed generosity, but she was lying out of her ass about the donations. At a hearing in London on Thursday to decide whether Depp can appeal, his lawyer called the claim about donating the money calculated and manipulative lie. But lawyers for The Sun said that Heard didn't lie, that she'd made a number of payments already and was just not done handing it over yet.